always grown up in church, but there needed to be a time in my life where I made my relationship with God personal between me and Him. As I've grown up, I've been in a Christian home all my life. I've heard every Bible story that there ever was that you could hear as a little kid. I memorized all the verses that you could in Awanas, but on October 11th, 2000, when I was 6 years old, I sat down with my parents and I told them that I wanted a relationship with Jesus between me and Him. And so on that night, I prayed and asked God to come into my life and to save me from all my sins. And after that, as a 6-year-old, I really didn't get in the Word every day, and I wasn't trying to grow with God probably like I should have been. And in 7th grade, I went through a rough time of just rejection, and I felt totally unloved, and I felt like no one wanted me, and my self-worth was coming from the friends that I had. And God showed me that that's not what I should have been focusing on. And He showed me by breaking me down and me literally on my knees before Jesus saying, God, please help me, save me, I'm so sorry. And He showed me, Anna, those people don't define you. They don't define your self-worth. What you get is from me. That love that you're looking for only comes from me. And from that point forward, I said, God, I'm so sorry, and I recommitted my life to following Him and to follow Him with everything that I had. And I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I am a child of God. And He showed me that now, because I have died to my old self, I'm alive in Him, and I'm a new creation, and He works through me. And so now, what I want to do with my life is go and tell all the nations about His love that I've experienced. I want to go and be a missionary to people who have never heard the Word of God that I get to hear every day. And I want to go and fulfill that commission that He says in Matthew, to go into all the nations and declare His word, because He's with me always. And I have that in my heart, and I know that is true. And so because He's given me this unchanging, never-ending, undeserving, mind-blowing love, I want other people to know that and to experience that. And I've seen firsthand that even though I think here in this Plano bubble that everyone knows about Jesus and everyone's at least heard one story about Jesus, but I was in Willow Bend Mall the other day and I was talking to this guy, and he said that he had never, ever heard the story of Jesus before. He didn't even know that God was alive and that He sent His Son. And that blew my mind. And so then I felt an urgency that I need to go tell people, this is what Jesus calls us to do, and that's what I want to do with my life. He's shown me that I am absolutely nothing without Him. So I am Anna Brewster, and I am second.